Ever wondered what it's like to stand on the edge of the world with nothing but sheer cliffs and vast oceans beneath you? From towering sea cliffs to breathtaking mountain precipices, some of the most stunning landscapes on Earth come with dramatic drops and awe-inspiring views. Ready to be mesmerized by nature's most jaw-dropping vantage points? Join us as we explore the 15 most dramatic cliffside views you can't miss, each offering a unique glimpse into the planet's incredible beauty. Cliffs of Moher, Ireland. The Cliffs of Moher, located on the western coast of Ireland, are some of the most famous sea cliffs in the world. Rising 700 feet above the Atlantic Ocean, these cliffs stretch for over 5 miles, offering breathtaking views of the rugged Irish coastline. On clear days, visitors can even see the Aran Islands and Galway Bay in the distance. The Cliffs of Moher are not just about height, they are also a haven for wildlife. Home to thousands of seabirds, including puffins, guillemots, and razorbills, these cliffs are a birdwatcher's paradise. The cliffs also feature several well-maintained walking paths, where you can experience the dramatic landscape up close, feel the wind whip through your hair, and hear the crashing waves below. One of the best spots to take in the view is O'Brien's Tower, a small, round stone tower perched at the highest point of the cliffs. From here you'll get a panoramic view of the breathtaking scenery. Whether you're a nature lover, an adventurer, or simply looking for a moment of tranquility, the Cliffs of Moher are an unforgettable destination. Preikestolen, Norway. Towering 1,982 feet above Sognefjord, Preikestolen, or Pulpit Rock, is one of Norway's most iconic natural landmarks. The flat-topped cliff juts out from the surrounding mountains, providing one of the most thrilling panoramic views in Scandinavia. Accessible via a challenging hike, this destination is not for the faint of heart, but the reward at the summit is worth every step. The hike to Preikestolen takes about 2 hours and winds through dense forests, rocky terrain, and mountain plateaus. As you approach the edge, the vastness of the fjord below and the dramatic drop make for an exhilarating experience. Standing on the edge of the cliff, you'll feel like you're floating above the stunning Norwegian landscape. Visiting Preikestolen during the summer months offers a vibrant view of lush green mountains and sparkling blue waters, but winter hikes, though more challenging, reveal an entirely different snow-capped world. Whether you're an adventurer or simply a lover of jaw-dropping landscapes, Preikestolen promises an unforgettable experience. Kalaupapa Cliffs, Hawaii. The Kalaupapa Cliffs on the island of Molokai in Hawaii are the tallest sea cliffs in the world, soaring up to 3,900 feet above the Pacific Ocean. These cliffs are a striking feature of the island's northern coastline and are a true marvel of nature, offering an unbeatable view of the deep blue ocean against the lush greenery of the island. These dramatic cliffs are best viewed from the ocean, where you can take in their full scale, or by air via a helicopter tour for a truly breathtaking perspective. The Kalaupapa Cliffs are part of a remote and rugged area, which was once home to a leper colony. Today, the area is a national historical park, preserving both its natural beauty and its historical significance. For the adventurous traveler, a hike down the cliffs to Kalaupapa Peninsula offers a challenging but rewarding experience, with stunning views along the way. Whether you view the cliffs from above or below, the sheer size and beauty of Kalaupapa will leave a lasting impression. Trolltunga, Norway. Trolltunga, or Troll's Tongue, is a striking rock formation that juts horizontally out from the mountain over Ringedalsvatnet Lake in Norway. This famous cliff offers one of the most thrilling views in the country, as it hangs 2,300 feet above the water, seemingly suspended in mid-air. Reaching Trolltunga is no easy feat, but the adventure is well worth the effort. The trek to Trolltunga is an intense 10 to 12-hour hike, covering around 17 miles of rugged terrain. However, for those willing to brave the journey, the reward is one of the most exhilarating viewpoints in the world. Standing at the edge of the cliff, surrounded by vast mountains and deep fjords, you'll feel a sense of awe at the power and beauty of nature. The best time to visit Trolltunga is during the summer months, when the trail is free of snow and the weather is more forgiving. However, those who visit in the fall can enjoy vibrant autumn colors and fewer crowds. Regardless of when you go, the view from Trolltunga is sure to be one of the most memorable sights of your life. Etretat Cliffs, France. The white chalk cliffs of Etretat, located along France's Normandy coast, are famous for their striking arches and dramatic shapes. These cliffs have been a source of inspiration for many artists, including Claude Monet, who captured their beauty in several of his paintings. The most iconic feature of Etretat is the natural arch known as Porte d'Aval, which juts out into the sea like a giant elephant's trunk. Walking along the cliffs, visitors are treated to stunning views of the English Channel and the rolling green hills of the Normandy countryside. The contrasts between the white chalk, the blue ocean, and the lush greenery create a picturesque scene that feels like something out of a painting. There are several walking paths along the cliffs, offering opportunities to explore the area and discover hidden viewpoints. For a unique experience, you can also take a boat tour to see the cliffs from the water, which provides a different perspective and allows you to fully appreciate the size and scale of these magnificent formations. Whether you're an art lover, a nature enthusiast, or simply seeking a peaceful escape, the cliffs of Etretat are a must-see destination. The 12 Apostles, Australia. Located along the Great Ocean Road in Victoria, Australia, the 12 Apostles are a series of limestone stacks that rise dramatically from the Southern Ocean. Though only 8 remain today, these towering formations, some reaching heights of 160 feet, offer one of the most iconic coastal views in Australia. The cliffs and stacks were formed by erosion as the harsh winds and waves slowly wore away the softer rock, leaving behind the towering pillars we see today. The contrast between the deep blue ocean and the golden limestone creates a breathtaking scene, especially during sunrise or sunset when the colors of the sky and sea seem to melt into one another. Visitors can take in the views from various vantage points along the cliffs, or descend to the beach for a closer look at the formations. Helicopter tours are also available for those who want a bird's-eye view of the stunning coastline. Whether seen from the ground or the air, the 12 Apostles are a must-see for anyone exploring Australia's rugged southern coast. El Capitan, USA. El Capitan, a vertical rock formation in Yosemite National Park, California, is one of the world's most famous cliffs. Towering 3,000 feet above the valley floor, it is a mecca for rock climbers, as well as a sight to behold for visitors from all over the world. Its sheer granite face offers a dramatic and imposing view that leaves a lasting impression. El Capitan is particularly famous for attracting climbers who attempt to scale its vertical walls. The most famous of these is the nose route, which is considered one of the most difficult climbs in the world. Even if you're not a climber, watching those who attempt the ascent is an awe-inspiring experience in itself. For visitors to Yosemite, El Capitan can be viewed from several spots, but one of the best ways to experience its majesty is by hiking through the valley below. The towering granite walls, combined with the surrounding forests and rivers, create a stunning landscape that showcases the natural beauty of Yosemite National Park. Napali Coast, Hawaii, USA. The Napali Coast on the island of Kauai in Hawaii is often regarded as one of the most stunning coastlines in the world. Its dramatic sea cliffs rise up to 4,000 feet above the Pacific Ocean, creating a rugged and awe-inspiring landscape. The cliffs, with their jagged peaks and deep valleys, are interspersed with lush vegetation and cascading waterfalls, giving the entire area a tropical and untouched feel. Accessible only by foot, boat, or helicopter, the Napali Coast is a haven for adventure seekers. The Kalaupapa Trail, a challenging 11-mile hike, is the most famous way to experience the cliffs up close, offering breathtaking views of the coastline and the turquoise waters below. For those looking for a more relaxed way to enjoy the view, boat tours or helicopter rides provide a bird's-eye view of the cliff's grandeur. Whether you explore by land, sea, or air, the Napali Coast is a feast for the eyes. The stunning combination of green mountains, clear blue waters, and the stark vertical drops of the cliffs makes this Hawaiian paradise an unforgettable destination for any nature lover. Santorini, Caldera, Greece. Santorini, with its iconic whitewashed buildings and blue-domed churches, is world-renowned for its stunning caldera cliffs. These volcanic cliffs were formed thousands of years ago during one of the largest volcanic eruptions in history, leaving behind a submerged caldera surrounded by towering cliffs that rise over 1,000 feet above the Aegean Sea. The towns of Fira and Oya are perched atop these cliffs, offering breathtaking views of the caldera below and the surrounding islands. From this vantage point, visitors can witness one of the most famous sunsets in the world, as the sun dips below the horizon, casting golden hues across the cliffs and the sea. The contrast between the white buildings and the volcanic landscape creates a mesmerizing visual experience. Santorini's unique blend of geological history and man-made beauty makes its cliffs a must-see destination. Whether you're wandering through the narrow streets of Oya or enjoying a meal at a cliffside restaurant, the view of the Caldera below is nothing short of spectacular. Cape Point, South Africa. Cape Point, located at the southern tip of South Africa, is part of the Table Mountain National Park and offers one of the most dramatic cliffside views on the African continent. The cliffs at Cape Point rise sharply out of the ocean, offering breathtaking panoramic views of where the Atlantic and Indian Oceans meet. This point, often mistaken as the southernmost tip of Africa, is one of the most famous landmarks in the region. The view from the top of Cape Point's cliffs is unparalleled, with the deep blue ocean stretching as far as the eye can see. For adventurous travelers, there are hiking trails that wind through the rugged landscape, offering close-up views of the cliffs, fynbos vegetation, and wildlife. Visitors can also take a funicular to the top for a more relaxed way to experience the dramatic views. The sheer drop of the cliffs and the powerful winds whipping through the area make Cape Point a thrilling destination. Standing on the edge of the cliffs, surrounded by the vastness of the ocean, is an experience that will leave you with a profound sense of awe and wonder. Cliffs of Bunda, Australia. Stretching along the southern coast of Australia, the Bunda Cliffs form a dramatic edge to the Nullarbor Plain, offering some of the most awe-inspiring sea cliffs in the country. These sheer cliffs rise up to 400 feet above the Great Australian Bight, creating a striking contrast between the flat plains above and the wild, crashing waves below. The Bunda Cliffs extend for over 60 miles, offering numerous viewpoints from which to take in the breathtaking scenery. The views are particularly stunning at sunset, when the golden light illuminates the cliffs and the vast expanse of the Southern Ocean. The isolation and raw beauty of the cliffs make them a must-see for anyone traveling along the Nullarbor. During the winter months, the area becomes a prime spot for whale watching, as southern right whales migrate to the Bight's waters to give birth. Whether you're watching for whales or simply marveling at the scale of the cliffs, the Bunda Cliffs offer a truly unique and unforgettable view of Australia's southern coastline. Faroe Islands, Denmark. The rugged cliffs of the Faroe Islands are among the most dramatic in the world. Rising steeply from the North Atlantic Ocean, these cliffs offer unparalleled views of the windswept islands, lush green hills, and the wild, untamed seas. The sheer cliffs that drop hundreds of feet into the ocean are a haven for seabirds, with species like puffins and fulmars nesting in the rocky outcrops. One of the most famous viewpoints is from the cliffs at Vagar Island, where the tranquil Lake Sorvagsvatn appears to float above the ocean, creating a surreal optical illusion. Hiking along these cliffs provides breathtaking views of the island's rugged landscapes, and the constantly changing weather adds to the dramatic atmosphere. For nature lovers and adventurers, the Faroe Islands are a paradise of untouched beauty. The towering cliffs, combined with the region's remote location, make for one of the most spectacular and serene cliffside experiences in the world. Verdon Gorge, France. The Verdon Gorge, often referred to as the Grand Canyon of Europe, is one of the most breathtaking natural sights in France. Carved by the Verdon River, the gorge features towering limestone cliffs that rise over 2,300 feet above the river below. The dramatic cliffs, combined with the striking turquoise waters of the river, create a stunning landscape that attracts adventurers and nature lovers alike. There are several viewpoints along the rim of the gorge where visitors can take in panoramic views of the towering cliffs and the winding river below. For the more adventurous, kayaking or hiking along the river provides an up-close experience of the gorge's rugged beauty. The cliffs also attract rock climbers from around the world who come to tackle the challenging limestone walls. The Verdon Gorge is a place of striking contrasts, from the vibrant blue waters of the river to the sheer white cliffs that rise high above. It's a must-visit destination for anyone seeking the dramatic beauty of Europe's natural wonders. Cliffs of Dover, England. The White Cliffs of Dover, with their gleaming chalky facade, are an iconic symbol of England. These dramatic cliffs rise up to 350 feet above the English Channel, offering breathtaking views across the sea, and on clear days, You can even see the coast of France in the distance. The cliffs are steeped in history and have served as a natural defense barrier throughout the centuries. Walking along the cliffside paths provides stunning views of the cliffs themselves, the surrounding countryside, and the sparkling waters of the channel below. The cliffs have long been a symbol of hope and protection for the British, and they continue to inspire visitors with their striking beauty. Beyond the natural beauty, the White Cliffs are also home to a variety of wildlife, including rare birds and butterflies. The combination of history, wildlife, and jaw-dropping scenery makes the White Cliffs of Dover a must-see for anyone visiting the southern coast of England. Sognefjord Cliffs, Norway. Sognefjord, the longest and deepest fjord in Norway, is home to some of the most awe-inspiring cliffs in Scandinavia. The fjord stretches for over 120 miles inland, with cliffs towering up to 3,300 feet above the deep blue waters. These dramatic rock faces create a breathtaking backdrop for those exploring the fjord by boat or hiking along the surrounding trails. One of the most famous viewpoints is at Preikestolen, a platform that juts out 2,000 feet above the fjord, offering an unparalleled panoramic view of the surrounding cliffs and valleys. From this vantage point, the fjord seems to stretch endlessly, with the towering cliffs creating a stunning contrast against the tranquil water below. Whether you're cruising along the fjord or hiking through the surrounding mountains, the cliffs of Sognefjord offer an unforgettable experience of Norway's natural beauty. The sheer scale of the fjord and its cliffs makes it one of the most dramatic and awe-inspiring landscapes in the world. From the jagged cliffs of Norway to the serene white cliffs of Dover, the world's cliffside views offer a stunning glimpse into the beauty and power of nature. Each destination offers its own unique story, shaped by time, wind, and water. If you enjoyed this journey through the world's most dramatic cliffs, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Explore Edge. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Until next time, keep discovering the world's wonders with us.